In a realm hidden behind the sun, where light has no sound, and sound has no color, lies the prison of the guardian of light. Deep in the endless dark, a shadow reigns. He is the master of silence, the ancient one known as dark silence. He feeds on stillness, turning every heartbeat into fear. Here, suspended in the chilling embrace of absolute nothingness, floated a colossal black crystal. It pulsed with an ominous, silent energy, a monument to forgotten hope. Within its obsidian depths, a faint, golden light flickered. It was the imprisoned essence of Smiley Man, the guardian of light. His eyes, though closed, held the memory of vibrant hues and joyous melodies. He was a beacon snuffed out, a song silenced, trapped in a timeless slumber. The light within him pulsed, a slow, rhythmic beat, like a heart struggling to remember its rhythm, a silent plea echoing into the emptiness. Each flicker was a whisper of what once was, a yearning for the warmth and vibrancy of a world he could no longer touch. He was not merely a prisoner, he was a dream held captive, a symphony muted, and his silent suffering permeated the very air of that desolate prison. Far, far away, in the chilling heart of this cosmic desolation, lay the realm of darkness. It was a domain where shadows writhed with a life of their own, where every whisper of hope was devoured before it could take form. This was the dominion of dark silence, an ancient, malevolent entity whose very presence was anathema to light and sound, cloaked in shifting, inky shadows that seemed to absorb all ambient energy. Dark silence moved with an eerie grace. With every step he took, the air around him grew heavy, and sound waves themselves seemed to recoil, muting into nothingness. He was the void, made manifest, the absence of all that was good and vibrant. His gaunt hand, tipped with elongated spectral fingers, hovered over the black crystal that held Smiley Man. He drew power from the guardian's fading light, feeding on silence and crushing every spark of hope. 1547. His whispers were not heard, but felt, a cold dread that seeped into the soul, promising an eternity of quiet despair. But even in the deepest, most suffocating silence, a faint echo of defiance can sometimes persist. High above, nestled among a mountain range sculpted from luminous clouds and shimmering starlight, a different kind of energy stirred. Here, the white ninja meditated, a figure of serene focus, his form radiating a gentle, pure light. He was surrounded by concentric rings of sound, invisible to the eye but palpable to the soul, each one a testament to his unwavering dedication to the cosmic rhythm. He was the keeper of the first beat, the silent guardian of nascent melodies. With a deep, resonant breath, he raised his hands and struck a sacred drum. The sound was not a thunderous boom, but a pure, crystalline pulse, a single, perfect note that resonated through the fabric of space. Glowing ripples of energy expanded outwards, a wave of pure, unadulterated rhythm, piercing through the oppressive silence of the void. This was the first rhythm of the beat of hope, a sound so pure, so insistent, that it defied the very essence of dark silence. Energy waves traced their path across the stars, converging upon the black crystal, a whisper of destiny against the silence. Inside the black crystal, Smiley Man's dormant spirit stirred. The faint, rhythmic pulse of the white ninja's drum reached him, not as an external sound, but as an internal awakening. It was a memory, a forgotten melody, a whisper of life that resonated deep within his core. The golden light within him, once a mere flicker, began to intensify, responding to the rhythm. It was a trance-like crescendo, an orchestral surge of energy building within his very being. His eyes, which had been closed for eons, slowly, miraculously, began to open. They glowed with an ethereal turquoise light, a vibrant beacon against the oppressive darkness. The crystal, unable to contain the surging power of awakened hope, began to crack. With a deafening, yet strangely beautiful explosion, It shattered into a million fragments of light and shadow. A burst of gold and blue energy erupted, illuminating the void, pushing back the encroaching tendrils of darkness. Smiley Man, free from his ancient prison, floated upwards, the chains of darkness that had bound him dissolving into shimmering dust. His voice, once silenced, resonated with newfound power, a gentle yet firm declaration that echoed through the newly vibrant space. The light will always find its way through the sound. It was a promise, a reassertion of cosmic truth, a testament to the enduring power of hope and melody. From the ashes of silence, from the shattered remnants of his prison, the guardian of light returned. He descended through the cosmic tapestry, a comet of pure golden light, leaving a shimmering trail in his wake. His journey was a rebirth, a triumphant return to a world that had long forgotten the vibrant symphony of existence. As he approached the Earth, a planet shrouded in a subtle, almost imperceptible veil of muted colors and hushed tones, his light intensified. He landed gently upon a desolate mountain peak, a place where the very ground seemed parched of life and vibrancy. The moment his feet touched the earth, a miracle unfolded. Life bloomed instantly around him, a riot of color and sound. Verdant foliage unfurled, vibrant flowers burst into existence, and the air filled with the gentle hum of insects and the cheerful chirping of birds. The clouds above parted, allowing golden sunlight to stream through, washing the landscape in a warm, life-giving glow. It was as if the world itself had been holding its breath, waiting for his return, waiting for the sound of light to awaken its dormant spirit. On the mountain peak, where Smiley Man stood, now a radiant beacon of hope, portals of pure sound began to open around him. They shimmered with an ethereal glow, humming with a rhythmic electronic beat, infused with the deep resonance of bass and the soaring beauty of choir voices. From these swirling vortexes of sound, new heroes emerged, each a unique manifestation of light and rhythm. Drawn by Smiley Man, Solar Girl stepped forth, radiating warmth and healing energy. Her presence brought comfort, and she declared, "Let warmth return to every heart." Echo Boy's laughter created repeating sound waves, a joyous affirmation of life. "Feel the rhythm. It never ends," he exclaimed, his voice echoing with delight. Bassmaster emerged, his every stomp sending powerful shockwaves of bass. "Let them feel the bass," he boomed, his presence a solid anchor. Crystal DJ appeared, spinning a crystal platter that seemed to reverse time. "Time's just another beat," she mused, her eyes sparkling with ancient wisdom. The white ninja materialized beside them, bowing before Smiley Man. All 6 guardians stood together, their lights merging into a glowing circle. The guardians of light were born, ready to protect the vibrant symphony of existence. The sky began to crack, tendrils of darkness spreading like malevolent veins. Dark clouds swirled, coalescing into a menacing vortex. Dark Silence reformed, his shadowy form larger, more menacing than before. His voice echoed, "You cannot defeat what you cannot hear." He spread tendrils of black energy, threatening to engulf their light. The guardians, their faces etched with determination, prepared for battle. Their unity, their light, their sound would be tested. The ancient war between sound and silence had just begun. Their combined lights shone brighter, ready to face the encroaching darkness. Their energies surged, a vow to protect the symphony of life. The sky crackled, a final flash illuminating their defiant stance. All 7 guardians stood together, their lights merging into one radiant beam. It was a declaration of their unwavering commitment to the universe,